Things you can say and believe to become a more successful thinker. Mindset and growth. How can I improve this? What's the lesson here? I can learn this. Progress beats perfection. What would great look like? This is temporary. I choose responsibility. I control my response. Failure is data. What's the next small win? Thinking strategically. What really matters here? Where am I adding the most value? What's the leverage point? What would this look like in 5 years? If this were easy, what would I do? What am I avoiding? What would the best in the world do? What's the opportunity cost? What's the second order effect? What problem am I actually solving? Action and execution. Start before you're ready. Ship it. One step at a time. Consistency compounds. Do the hard thing first. What can I finish today? Speed creates clarity. I'll figure it out. What's the simplest version? Done is better than perfect. Self-leadership. No one is coming to save me. This is my responsibility. Discomfort is the price of growth. I don't need motivation. I need a system. Who do I need to become? What am I tolerating? I choose discipline. This is training. What standard am I holding? Am I being honest with myself? Focus on priorities. What's the one thing? What can wait? What deserves my best energy? What am I saying no to? What moves the needle? Is this aligned with my goals? What am I overcomplicating? What can I delete? What's essential? What would make today a win? Money and value creation. How do I create value? What problem pays well to solve? Where's the demand growing? How do I scale this? What's my unfair advantage? How can I serve better? What does the market want? Where is friction? What would customers pay for? How can this become recurring? Decision making. What's the downside? What's reversible? What's the cost of doing nothing? What would I regret not trying? What's the simplest explanation? What's the evidence? Who's done this before? What's my bias? What would future me thank me for? What's the bet I'm making? Leadership and influence. How can I help? What do you think? What does success look like to you? How can I remove obstacles? What's the truth here? Who owns this? What support do you need? What am I not seeing? How can we make this better? What did we learn? Long-term thinking. This compounds. I'm playing the long game. What legacy am I building? What does this become if it works? What's sustainable? What habits does this require? Where will this lead? What would greatness demand? How would this scale? What am I optimizing for? Resilience and courage. I can handle this. Keep going. This is part of it. Pressure makes me better. What's within my control? I adapt. I've done hard things before. This will make sense later. I won't quit. Let's build. Awareness. This is a story, not a fact. Where did I learn this? Is this belief true? Who would I be without it? What evidence supports the opposite? This was useful once, maybe not now. I didn't choose this belief. I can update my thinking. Questioning old narratives. Is this absolutely certain? What am I assuming? What would I say to a friend? What's a better explanation? What am I ignoring? Where is this belief protecting me? What's the cost of keeping it? What would courage believe? What if I'm wrong? What belief would serve me more? Reframing. I'm learning, not failing. This is practice. I don't have to get it perfect. I'm allowed to grow. I can figure this out. Every expert was once a beginner. I'm not behind, I'm building. I'm becoming. This is temporary. Growth is uncomfortable. New identity. I act like the person I'm becoming. I'm capable of change. I'm not my past. I choose a new standard. I back myself. I'm allowed to want more. I trust myself to learn. I expand my limits. I belong here. I'm building confidence. Taking responsibility. My thoughts shape my actions. I decide what this means. I can respond differently. I choose growth over comfort. I interrupt old patterns. I rewrite the script. I practice new beliefs. I choose courage. I take the next step. I show up anyway. Breaking fear patterns. Fear is information, not a stop sign. I can do this scared. The story is shrinking. I'm not fragile. Rejection isn't fatal. Failure doesn't define me. I recover quickly. I survived worse. This won't destroy me. I'm stronger than this. Upgrading beliefs. I install better questions. I replace limits with experiments. I upgrade my identity. I run new patterns. I collect proof. I test new assumptions. I choose beliefs that work. I outgrow old rules. I redesign my mindset. I operate at a higher standard. Expansion and possibility. More is available. I don't know my ceiling. I'm allowed to succeed. I take up space. I move forward towards opportunity. I deserve momentum. I choose abundance. I'm open to growth. I think bigger. I widen my lens. Embodied change. I act before certainty. I build belief through action. Confidence follows evidence. I prove this daily. My behavior leads my mindset. I do hard things. I expand through discomfort. I commit. I choose the long game. I trust the process. Integration. This is my new normal. I outgrow this. I let the old story die. I step into power. I release what no longer fits. I'm rewriting my future. I choose a stronger narrative. I build a bigger life. I become who I decide to be. This belief no longer runs me. Abundance versus scarcity. Money flows towards value. I create before I consume. Wealth is built, not wished for. There is opportunity everywhere. I can earn more. Scarcity is a lens, not a reality. I look for the leverage. I don't compete, I differentiate. I'm paid for results. I expand my income sources. I'm responsible for my finances. I track what matters. I spend intentionally. I learn the rules of money. Cash flow is king. I build assets. I respect compounding. I delay gratification. I manage risk. Growth-oriented thinking. My income reflects my skills. I can upgrade my earning power. I solve expensive problems. I negotiate my worth. I think long-term. I trade ego for equity. I build systems. I look for asymmetric upside. I reinvest the profits. I play the wealth game. Strategy and discipline. I budget to build freedom. I know my numbers. I optimize expenses. I increase margins. I save automatically. I plan before I purchase. I track returns. I prioritize cash generating skills. I price for value. I stay patient. Value creation. Wealth follows service. I help people win. I build what people pay for. I improve outcomes. I scale impact. I solve real problems. I remove friction. I create demand. I deliver consistently. I compound trust. Risk, failure, and resilience. Risk is managed, not avoided. Losses teach me. I stay liquid. I diversify. I survive bad bets. I hedge downside. I separate emotion from numbers. I prepare for volatility. I protect capital. I play defense first. Investor thinking. I buy cash flow. I seek intrinsic value. I avoid hype. I think in decades. I let time work. I read financial statements. I invest regularly. I stay humble. I rebalance. I minimize fees. Identity and standards. I behave like a steward. I respect wealth. I plan generationally. I operate with integrity. I upgrade my circle. I invest in learning. I model prosperity. I expect growth. I stay disciplined. I choose ownership. Long-term freedom. Money buys time. I design my life. I prioritize independence. I build optionality. I reduce fragility. I grow margin of safety. I create leveraged ethically. I outlearn inflation. I future-proof. I stack advantages. I'm becoming wealthy. I handle money wisely. I attract opportunity through competence. I act like an owner. I build durable wealth. I master cash flow. I expand my capacity. I play offense, not end defense. I create financial sovereignty. Wealth is a skill. Ask once, believe you have received, and all your desires will be given to you. Your thoughts become things. The universe will rearrange itself to make it happen. What you think about, you bring about. There's no such thing as a hopeless situation. You are the master of your destiny. Like attracts like. You get what you think about most. Gratitude is a powerful process. Feel good now. See yourself living in abundance. The creative process is simple. Expect it to happen. You are a magnet. Your job is not to figure out the how. Focus on what you want. Joy is the highest frequency. You can arrange your life right now. Believe you deserve it. Everything you want is already yours.